Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm currently at my home, so I'm doing my porridge and then I'm going to read this book that is really amazing. I wanted to talk with you about sacrificing your 20s in order to be the best version of yourself, to be a top shelf man or a top 1% man. We're living in a competitive world, and if you want to be spoiled by choice to have an amazing life, you need to understand that you will have to make sacrifice in your life. And when you are in your 20s, you will see that not that many people do those sacrifices. They want to travel, they want to party, because they are doing the same stuff than the other sex, women. And men and women are very, very, very different because it's another game. People don't like that. People just want to talk about equality, feminism, and other stuff. But it doesn't work like that. The world we live in is a competitive environment, especially for men. And everything that you will have in your life will not be by luck, bro. You will need to increase your value in order for you to have result in your career, in the dating market, or any other areas. You will have to put in the work. Where women is different because they are born with their value, and as men we need to build it. So my question is, when are you going to build your value if it's not in your 20s or your mid 30s or stuff like that? Whenever you have that, they click inside of you that all the comforting lies that the society told you doesn't work. So when you have that information, you need to put in a work and sacrifice your life ASAP in order for you to have faster the result. In my first self-improvement journey, I grew up a lot physically, my face and stuff like that, but financially I'm still broke because I invest a lot in myself. I failed so many times in business. I believe in stuff that I understand after because as I told you guys, you will not have all the answer quickly. You will need the lesson, and to have the lesson, you will need to fail. So it's hard because it will take time for you to fail at have the result. That's why I recommend to take a mentor as soon as possible because you will earn a lot of time, but you need to find the good mentor for you. But sacrificing your 20s, if you are in your 20s, it's normal if you want to do amazing stuff in your life. And not that many people are about having an amazing life. But when they will see you having an amazing life, they will tell you that it was luck, that you are a lucky guy and stuff like that. But they don't see the sacrificing that you are doing right now. They are not like you in their lonely chapter. That's why I'm making all those videos is for all the people that are like me in their lonely chapter and just doing the work, just having new information, applying those information. We don't give a fuck about having information if we don't take action. So it will just be about doing the work, doing uncomfortable stuff, getting out as much as possible out of your comfort zone because it's the only way to have new results into your life is doing stuff that you weren't doing previously. And not that many people understand that, but you already understand that, and you just need to do it again and again and again and again and again and again and again until you succeed. And it's hard when you're in your 20s because all you see is people that are traveling, because the world is fun, guys. The world is not supposed to be hard, but when you make mistake in your past, and when you are not, you didn't build that value that you're supposed to build, but one day or another you will have to build it in order to see your life increase. So how you can see my trash there, you can see how much frugal I live. It's just about cooking, making videos, and working on my business. And since my business is most on Instagram, because nowadays everyone will need those social media in order to promote the product. I was on it and I saw, because I follow a lot of influential girls, they all travel, bro. They all living their best life, stuff like that. But remember that for some people, it will be temporarily that they have, so they are enjoying their life. So if you're not sacrificing your 20s, maybe it's the rest of your time that you will sacrifice, because you will have to work and be in a 9 to 5 and just do that, sleep, wake up, go to the 9 to 5 and go to sleep. Because let's be honest, that's why most people do when they're over 30, because they're already broke, they don't have money, they need to pay a rent, then save money in order to travel, then maybe they have kids and stuff like that. So it's much more expensive to travel, to do stuff, and they're just stuck in their life that they don't like that much. And some will lie to you, others are fine in that, but it's not the life you're seeing on socials that is amazing, and you know that you can have it. Sacrifice your 20s and just work, do the work. I'm doing the same stuff. I'm getting out of my comfort zone with you guys by making those videos in English and just saying that it's normal. Just do it again and again and again until you succeed. My first self-improvement journey taught me a lot, and that's why I want to share with you guys. But all I know is that you need to put in a work, and it's normal. So I not have that belief about is it going to work or not. I just know that I need to do it and believe that it will work, and it already worked in the past. I just need to learn from others and just do it and say that it's the repetition that count, not the fact of doing it one time. One time stuff doesn't work. You need to be consistent at doing shit and be okay with the fact that it will not taste good at the beginning. It's all for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if, like me, you are in your lonely chapter. You can follow me also in IG to see the behind of the scene of my life, and leave a comment if this video was useful to you, and I will be better at making those videos. Peace, guys.